It's time to try Wendy's brand new breakfast. All of it. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to a BigCTV taste test. My name is Chris, and I say it is morning because it is. We're going to be trying breakfast food. Not just any breakfast food. Wendy's has officially launched nationwide their new breakfast menu. Now, it's been a while since a fast food giant finally jumped into the breakfast game. Before this, the most recent one was Taco Bell, and that turned out pretty well. I actually really enjoy Taco Bell breakfast. So now let's see how Wendy's does. Now, full disclosure, I have tried one of these items before, but because I want to give you the full Wendy's breakfast review, I not only got the thing I got before, but I got pretty much every kind of item on the menu. So we're gonna try a lot of breakfast food today. We're gonna start off with the Frosty Chino. So basically this is a coffee beverage that is blended with Wendy's classic Frosty. And as you saw with my last taste test video or taste test adventure, I'm gonna put the prices for each item right here so you know how much they are. So here's the price for the Frosty Chino. This is the large. Let's try it out. Bottoms up. It tastes like a solid iced coffee, but it's got that blend of the chocolate in it. Now you can choose between the chocolate or the vanilla Frosty, but I mean, come on, you gotta pick the chocolate Frosty. It's the icon. So this tastes like a nice mocha iced coffee, and it's really good. I like it. All right, so now we're gonna open up these bags. I'm gonna open the big bag first. I'm gonna work our way down. I got 6 different items, I believe. 6 or 7. All right, so in addition to the Frosty Chino, I got a grand total of 6 different things I'm gonna try for you. So we're gonna start with the side dish, and then we're gonna move on to the main courses. So this is their new breakfast potatoes. They basically look like potato wedges. I'm all about this. The biggest thing I appreciate is these are very different from pretty much any other breakfast potato that fast food locations serve, so this could be really good. Let's try it. Bottoms up. So the flavor's there. It's a little more of a kick. They are good. Honestly, I like these better than Wendy's fries. You could serve these all day, Wendy's. I would pick them any day over the fries. Pretty tasty. All right, so now we're gonna work our way up. This sad little thing, it's supposed to be a burrito. It's a very flat burrito. It looks more like a flatbread than it does a burrito. But this is the sausage, egg, and cheese burrito. It has exactly what you think it has in it. This is really sad looking. Let's try it. Not only is it sad looking, it's sad tasting. When you look at the inside, the egg is just crumbly. There's not enough cheese. It just has no flavor. Don't get that. It's bad, honestly. Pretty much every other breakfast place from fast food anyway, has better breakfast burritos than that. So yeah, don't get that. That's not good. Now we're gonna move on to a classic Southern staple, which fast food places typically don't serve this because this is not a dish that you can just eat on the go. So I'm curious as to how it's going to taste. These are biscuits and gravy. So it's basically just one biscuit split in half with a sausage gravy poured on top. Try a little bite. Bottoms up. That's pretty good. I actually really enjoyed that. The gravy has like a little bit of a heat that lingers in the back of your mouth. The gravy's flavorful. The biscuits are well cooked. They're nice and fluffy. It's a good dish. Again, one of the cheaper options on the menu. So if you want something that's kind of like a light side, or maybe you're a little bit hungrier than just a combo, that's a good option. All right, now we're moving up to the bigger sandwiches. I got 3 different ones, and they all sound really good. So we'll see how good they are. I believe this is the honey butter chicken biscuit. Oh yeah, there it is. So this is the honey butter chicken biscuit. It's a chicken patty on a biscuit with honey butter. Looks good. The biscuit's nice and golden brown. Do I think this is gonna be better than my favorite breakfast place, Chick-fil-A? No. But we'll certainly see. Bottoms up. It's pretty good. The biscuit is a little more crumbly than I would like it to be. I prefer my biscuits to be nice and airy. It's a little more toasted than I would like, but the honey butter is the star. You really taste that. It brings a nice sweetness to the whole package. Chicken's well cooked, but it's Wendy's, so you should expect their chicken to be pretty good at least. It's pretty decent. It's a very simple dish, but it has some good flavor to it. Next, we're going with another chicken breakfast dish. This is the maple bacon chicken croissant. So Wendy's going into Burger King territory with croissants as their specialty bread of choice. This is a very different croissant than the croissant wedge that Burger King has. It's also a very simple presentation. It just has bacon and chicken on it, so we'll see how it is. Thumbs up. Okay, it's pretty good. The croissant is nice and airy. It feels much more like an actual croissant than the Burger King croissant wedge does. Very light, very airy. Maple butter, I'm pretty sure this is the same maple butter that was on the chicken biscuit that I had earlier. Works really well here. I honestly wish there was a little bit more of it. It might have just been how this one was prepared. I didn't get any bacon. Let me try one more bite with the bacon. It's Wendy's classic crispy bacon. It plays really well with the chicken and the maple butter. It's a good dish. I enjoyed that a lot. I will look forward to finishing it later. Now it's time for the Big Daddy. This is the one that everybody's excited to try, and with good reason. All right, so here we go with probably the most interesting of the Wendy's breakfast items. All of those are pretty standard, although the chicken with the maple butter is kind of unique for a breakfast fast food place. Wendy's decided they're going breakfast. They're gonna take their most popular item, or one of their most popular items on the menu, and breakfastize it. I present to you the Breakfast Baconator. That's right. If you look inside, this is a sausage patty cooked just like their burger with egg, cheese, and a ton of bacon. Checked on their classic bun. Of course, this is the item that I think they're really going to use to showcase their new breakfast menu. So it better be good. Let's try out the Breakfast Baconator. Thumbs up. That is a rich, highly delicious breakfast sandwich. Get that little cross section in there. The sausage patty is cooked really well. The egg is kind of like the same style as like an egg McMuffin. It works well though. The cheese is nice and melty and you just get tons of bacon. This is a very nice, hearty, hefty breakfast sandwich. So I would definitely say if you were on the hungry side and you were looking for a quick breakfast on the go, do yourself a favor and pick up a Breakfast Baconator. It will impress you, especially if you're a big bacon fan. I am going to enjoy another bite. So there we go. That is my full review of the Wendy's breakfast items. There were a few other items I didn't get to try. Like they have a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. They have a bacon Swiss croissant. Just subtle varieties of the same things I already tried. So I wanted to try to give one of each type of item. And I think I picked the best ones. For me, the standouts were the Baconator, of course. The Breakfast Baconator is delicious. I would also say the maple bacon croissant sandwich was really good. Those are kind of my top two. I would also give an honorable mention to the Biscuits and Gravy. I think those were a lot better than you would expect them to be. So give all three of those a shot if you're looking for something a little bit different than your usual fast food breakfast. Worst item by far is that breakfast burrito. Avoid that at all costs. Any place has a better burrito than that. So don't bother with the burrito. It's pretty garbage. Instead, get yourself a Breakfast Baconator or the maple bacon chicken sandwich. Those are great. And shout out to the coffee. It's good coffee. Anyway, that is going to do it for our taste test for Wendy's breakfast. Hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell. That way you'll know when new videos drop. New videos are dropping every day at noon Eastern Time. And be sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram at BigCTV Show, where you can get little previews of upcoming videos. So you might know that this video was coming out a few days earlier if you follow those social media platforms. Also, if you want to help support this channel, You can do so by becoming a patron by going to patreon.com/BigCTV. I haven't been plugging my Patreon over the last few videos just because I didn't think anyone really wanted to become a patron. I am working on some new perks, but if you really want to help support this channel and help fund these videos, because they are not cheap, and I have to pay for everything out of pocket. I don't have sponsors. It'd be nice if I did. We're going to be working on some cool perks for patrons, so be sure to become a patron and help fund these crazy projects like this. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time on Taste Test. Bye.